Yeah. Doom, you probably hear me now. I don't know what the hell was happening there. Again, OBS decided not to select my mic for some reason. But it should be okay now. There you go. Am I at 150 speed right now? I'm at 150. Okay. Should try presets, Sea-Doom Blood Spoiler, and Sea-Doom Altar of Pain. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of Repertorium has kind of lost my interest recently. I don't know. I just feel like the really hard presets are kind of just bullshit. You know what I mean? Kind of lose my yeah. Oh. Oh, they're bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, come on. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, Unhinged, what's good, man? How's it going, good sir? I feel like shit. How come, man? What is the reason you are feeling like shit? I want to know. I'm extremely tired. Yeah, okay. Well, welcome to the club, man. As a dad, I can tell you that I know what that feels like. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Alrighty. My head is... I'm sorry I can't stay here. I have to lay down. Don't worry, man. I mean... Hope you get better, bro. That sucks. Bam. What? Okay, if you say so. Bam, bam, bam. I finally finished my Warhammer miniature. I painted an Ultramarine. Nice. I didn't know you were a Warhammer guy, Flame Lord. That's awesome, man. Pretty clean. Faith Afford, happy day to you, sir, as well. Hope you're good. I was going to ask something super important but forgot. Well, take your time, man. If it comes back, let me know. It's not fully perfect. There's some few spots I missed. The only annoying part was a small handle on the flamethrower. I've never painted actual Warhammer figurines, but I know people who have, and I know the amount of work and precision that takes. So I respect it. Come on, game. Thank you. So I really respect that, but I know I wanted to get to Warhammer when I was younger, but I didn't have them. Like, my parents didn't want to, you know, finance that because it was super expensive. But I had friends who collected a lot of figurines, and I was jealous. I'm not gonna lie. It's my first time painting those guys, and I got a Dreadnought. Oh, the Dreadnoughts, man, those are awesome. Awesome stuff. Alright. Honestly, if any software made miniatures of Doom for each game, I would definitely buy those little models specifically for the Dark... Yeah, the Dark Lord, yeah, for sure. The Dark Lord kind of looks like a Warhammer figurine. I'm just seeing anyone using Vomit Yellow for the Perry color. Should try it. Yeah, true. I will at some point when I change it up a bit. But I really like, I'm kind of liking purple right now. I kind of like it. Howdy folks, hello. Hyper, how are you? Absolute Doc, hope you're well. How's everyone doing today? Pretty good, man. I mean, it's Monday, so in my case, you know, starting the week fresh is always challenging at times, but otherwise can't complain. Give me a break, bro. Come on. What the fuck is Spain doing? I haven't been following football at all, Hyper. I have no clue. Who are they playing against? Who's Spain playing against today? I just have no clue. So far, this World Cup has been it's been disappointing, at least for me. Yeah, but you know, again, Hyper, it's only the start, so teams have to warm up a bit, you know? Like... But I agree that Spain should be way over... Spain should be, like, dominating, like Germany dominated Curacao the other day, right? My dad's watching the match, and I have no interest. By the way, yeah, I understand you, man. I completely get you, absolute doc. I think so far, on my end at least, it's been a disappointing World Cup so far. It's had a really hard time maintaining my attention, that's for sure. But yeah, Spain should be beating Cape Verde comfortably, like without a sweat. I love watching non-JP matches too, but I don't know, this time it's quite underwhelming, and I haven't been getting time for myself too. Yeah, well that just confirms that, right? It's like, yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I don't remember the last World Cup that really kept me... Maybe 2018 was one that I really liked. But 2022 was like, eh. And so far, 2026 isn't super... I'm not super into it, to be honest. Lenny, how's it going, man? Lenny Loki. Come on, game. Thank you. I finished coding Python. Okay. Are you a programmer, Lenny? I should really get into coding myself. I'm not, you know... I should be sticking, you know, like, staying with the times and trying to understand this whole AI thing. I'm not making like enough of an effort understanding it. I'm currently seated with C+ as of now. I mean, Faith Affit, I'm guessing it's because AI is about to take over the world, and I think if I don't want to, you know, lose my job and get stuck because I don't know how to use it, or how to program it or whatever, then I think it's in my best interest to know how to use it properly and know how to work with it, right? Because I'm in marketing, right, and that's a field of work that's really affected by AI right now. So I should probably be careful. That's my thinking, at least. I could be wrong, but you know. Can you? I mean, a wise man would go for a trade job where it's called sucks to suck then. Yeah, I mean, the problem is I have zero education in trade, you know what I mean? But I definitely should, for sure. I agree with you on that. Yeah. Having a little knowledge about coding is always good in this digital age we live in. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, and I've been slacking a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I've not been paying enough attention, and I should have. Oh no, really? Yeah, Surat is here. Even though I like Surat, I'm definitely happy we're not going to see him in the DLC. By the way, guys, I watched a video earlier on YouTube where a guy was talking about the DLC trailer, and he was really disappointed that we were not getting mech and dragon sections. He was disappointed about that. He was like, yeah, but I think he was assuming maybe that we were going to get a new dragon or something. That's what it was, maybe. Yeah, attack 2 Wuthering, yeah, true. But man, I hope we don't get it though. Really, I really don't want any dragon sections. I do not want them at all. If we just have Slayer sections, I'll be happy. Should call Attack 2 with the in big S2. But I mean, you know, like in Attack 2, they don't even, you know, his name isn't really mentioned either. Like, you have to read. It's only like if you read the subtitles or something. Not even. No, you have to go to the lore. Actually, I think you have to go into the codex to learn about Witheryn, don't you? Some asshole was arguing in favor of chasing all the ships with the 100% restricted Mosquito category. Oh my god. Hell no. Hell no. Thank you. Yeah, Hyper, I've actually watched a bit of Hump's Mass Sliders videos. They're funny. But I can kind of tell he's not having fun, though. I can really tell he's not having fun. He's LARPing the hardest, yeah. Yeah, true. He's like, and I could just Faith Faffin, I could just imagine him saying that in his voice, you know. I can't imitate him quite yet, but I'm sure like I'll be able to at some point if I keep downloading his voice. But he's funny. Mass sliders, but I'm high on cocaine. I think mass sliders would be much easier if you were on cocaine rather than weed, though. Because I think it'll speed you up rather than slow you down. I could imagine. Map sliders, but the police is at my door. Oh man, this level. Ugh. The pacing in this level is just not good at all. It is so annoying. Can I go play Blood without using quick saves every 10 seconds? Depends which difficulty. If I play it on anything above, anything below well done, no. But again, I haven't played Blood in quite some time, but I should probably get back to it at some point. Blood is such an underrated and classic FPS. I love it. Very slept on game. Even today, like, so good. Ever think about installing some mod to remove all the fog? No, Faith Aphid, like, I'd rather play the game as it is, to be honest with you. As it was intended to be played. I'll mess with mods, like... I think once the modding community really picks up on this game, but right now it's not there yet. It's getting better, but it's not quite there yet. But when it really picks up, then I'll definitely be messing with mods. What the hell was that? Predator Suit DLC better than the fur cape, or else I'm gonna lose it. I agree with you. I agree with you. Like the fur cape was really cool, but I'm really looking forward to wearing the Predator Suit is probably my favorite suit out of all the 3 games. Out of all 3 games, I really love the Predator Suit. So I'm really looking forward to wearing it. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell was that? Okay. Come on, let me out of here. Thank you. Considering that seems to be a prototype made out for the TDA suit salvage parts, it'll be crazy not to keep the fur cape until he has the actual suit. Yeah. I agree. But could it be possible for him to actually wear the suit on top of the Predator suit? I mean, the cape on top of the Predator suit? Shouldn't that be also... that would look cool, actually. I'm not sure they're going to do that. They're probably going to... it's just going to be the Predator suit. There's not going to be any cape. Pretty sure. But man, am I looking forward to the DLC, guys. Oh, I'm almost counting the days. It's going to be so fun. I'm not sure I'm going to be streaming it from day one, because I'd like to have just one playthrough, like, where I play it at my own pace, but I'm really looking forward to just streaming it and, you know, grinding UN on it, and yeah, it's going to be super fun. Ever since he wore that cape, I can't unsee him without one now. Yeah, true. True. But yeah, like if I had to rank the armors for the modern trilogy, I would probably put the Predator suit as number 1, Dark Ages suit as number 2, and Eternal as number 3. That's how I'd rank them. Like the Predator suit is just like, it's just so simple, but it works, you know, like. Doomblade ruined Eternal's suit. I don't think so. Like I really liked the blade. I just don't like. I don't know. I just thought the design of his suit in Eternal was a bit too arcadey for me. Whoa! Holy shit! That was a. He came straight at me there. The Doom spiked mace, yeah, I remember that. Before they called it the Dread Mace. I remember that. Can you stop with these? Wow! Oh, fucking shit, man. Oh, shit, man. Oh. The Dazzy, hello Salimi, how's it going, man? Salimi. Salim, you still have to beat this game on UN before you're allowed to play the DLC, just so you know. You have to do it, man. You have to do it. Hello, sir. Good luck. Thank you, Umbra. Let's hope the game doesn't bullshit me like it did last time. Killing me when I dodged one of Azrak's attacks. That was absolute BS. That was baloney, as Mr. Hugo Martin would say. Baloney! I know, I mean, I'm trying the problems. I'm not consistent in playing that game. Yeah, I know. I know, man. What do you think about Unreal 1998? Ooh, man, I haven't played that. I mean, I played it back then. I was very young, obviously, but I've played it. But it was such a long time ago. I remember having a lot of fun with it, but I remember playing a lot more of Unreal 2004. I remember playing that one a lot more. It has answered my call. I did, man. I just did. I just told you. I remember playing 2004 a lot more. Not 1998. And 2004 was amazing. Because I basically couldn't run. I tried, like back then I couldn't run 1998 on my computer at the time. But 2004 I could, so I played that one a lot more. Petition to rename Ascrack to Prince Ascrack. We've already done that. I think the whole community has come to an agreement that he is called Ascrack. I think that's been agreed upon. Oofer, Flare Gauntlet? Definitely Gauntlet. Gauntlet 100%. Gauntlet until I get to the Dread Mace. Then I change. Ragdolls act like Doom 3 ragdolls in this game. Do they? Really? Truth, like there wasn't any ragdolling in Eternal when I think about it. Ividaz, hello Stefan, how's it going? I'm returned from helping my grandmother. Oh man. What an exemplary grandson you are, Sidu. That is amazing. Good job, man. So Sidu, are we really going to QuakeCon next year? Is that something we've sort of agreed upon? Terrible as always? Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I helped your grandmother too. Hey, Gogaru. Seriously Stupid Gamer, how are you? Just uploaded my cultist-based master level a couple... Oh! Are you talking about the cultist-based, like the modded master level? Or are you talking about the OG, like the official master level? Shallow Soul, hello. How you doing? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Same thing as you, like kind of figured out the whole fatherhood thing, but otherwise going well, man. The OG official one, okay. It's one of my least favorite of the official master levels, though. It's kind of boring. It's also one of the very first master levels. They didn't really know what they were doing with master levels when they released it. So. We have to pray that these sections are out of the DLC, guys. We have to pray for that. Yeah, it's hard for sure, man. It's hard but lit. That's a good way to put it. Just you'll ask them and they'll add 1,000 of them. Oh my god, I hope not. Kids are great, it's just a little difficult. Yeah, that's it. Are you still finding time to play video games, Shallow Soul? Or is that limited for you right now? It's just somehow had Dragon, Alan, and certain sections to Rivitorian though? No thank you. No thanks. I don't want any of that in Rivitorian. Oh, wow. That was kind of weird, but okay. Repertoire needs, yeah, it needs more variety, but I don't think putting Adlin sections, turret, and dragon sections will add more variety. I think it'll just bore people to death, you know. But again, that's my opinion because I don't like those sections, so. You really think that dragon in the... Like, how the fuck would that work? How the fuck would the dragon work in Rivitorian, though? That's what I... That could be time trials where you gotta fly through maps and... Oh, yeah, man, that's not a Doom game, though. That would not feel like a Doom game at all. I know what you guys are talking about. Just like, just doesn't fit the formula here. I don't know. I'm sure they can do that. Yeah, they could, but I don't think they're gonna do it because there's been a lot of backlash. I mean, they can do whatever they want. I'm just not sure it's going to be good for the... I don't think the community is going to be very happy about that. Like, a large majority of people did not like the Dragon, Mech, and Tur sections. Like, a large majority. And I can tell you that the people who are going to play this game for a long time, like myself, you know, they don't want those sections in there, so... Okay, you gotta go. I'm sure they can do that. Atlas Action's Zeratorium could be like 5 titans as usual, with maybe the old one as the boss. But I mean, do you guys want to play mech sections over and over and over again in the Ripitorium? It's so, like, the combat is too simple. Just hypothesizing? Yeah, but I know what you mean, but like... I don't know, to me, those sections are one and done sections. You play them once and that's it, and you're happy. You're like, okay, that was cool, but I'm not gonna do that again, you know? Or I don't want to do that again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Fucking hell, game. Yeah, mech sections suck the hardest. I would say turret sections suck the hardest. Come on, do your thing. Do your thing. Come on. Ripitorium needs boss fights? Yeah, I wouldn't mind having, for example, Azrak as part of a boss fight. But not the old one. No thanks. I want to see them finish mech combat from the cut content, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, Logan, I think I remember them. I think we were... I think somebody found out that they were actually planning on releasing Mech Combat that was way deeper, but I don't think they had time to finish that. I don't think they had time to... I don't think they had the time or the resources to get to the vision that they intended, basically, for Mech Combat. I think something happened and they had to cut quite a few things. So yeah, this is how it is. I wish they added the cut Sentinel back. Yeah. But was that even part of... Wasn't that just like a prototype or something? Or... These fucking challenges, dude. Yeah, it was probably very similar to the Shield. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, there you go. You know, so I don't think it would have made sense in this game to have a shield and an axe, unless they did something. Basically, what they did in the DLC, where you can switch between shield and spear, right? But yeah. Huh? Okay. There's usually imps there, but whatever. Yeah, those spend ammo, then get back this much or something. Yeah. But as what do you think of the Sentinels? I'm not a story guy at all. But I kind of, you know, I like their background. I like the story around them. I prefer how the story revolves around them in Eternal and Dark Ages compared to here. But overall, like, I think they're pretty cool. They're an interesting faction to have in the game. And yeah. But I do feel like in this game they play too much of a part in the story. Okay. They gotta give us a lore accurate explanation why a Doom guy later switches his SSG from lever action to generic double barrel with a hook. Yeah, that's true. Like, but I'm sure that's something that they're gonna cover. There has to be, you know, they know what they're doing. They know, you know. There's a lot of holes in the story that they can definitely, they can fill the gaps, you know? Alright, that's done. Or the people of Argentinur, whatever they're called. I mean, they're called Sentinels. Like, aren't the people of Argentinur just called Sentinels? Yeah, this game, they're absolutely insufferable. Yeah. The swag gap between Eternal, Sentinels, and this one's crazy. Yeah, I think so too. I think there's a bit of a weird gap. Knowing Doom Guy, he probably swapped it because hook equals funny. Yeah, probably. They're called the Argenta. Okay, I didn't know that. I just thought. See, like, it just shows you how much I know about Doom lore. I just don't know much about it. Why is there a need for all this fodder here, man? It's crazy. There's so much fodder here. Fucking hell. We're still yet to see the Argenta Priest, Hell Priest. Yes, true. That's. We see them a bit in Dark Ages, don't we? Like in the campaign here, don't we see them a bit? Is there a Mancubi? Yeah, there he is. Wow. Oh, that's true. You don't see. Yeah, so you're talking about the Hell Priests from Eternal, those specific Hell Priests. Okay, because I know we see another Daig, or like they're called Daig something, right? Daig something, Daig Wrath, or whatever. Yeah. But I know we see one of them, not one of those guys, but one of them in, like, one of those priests in Dark Age, that I remember. And I crashed. Oh, fucking hell. Why did I have to crash towards the end of the level like that? This game is so unstable. Yeah, Daig Leoric. Yeah, that's it. That's his name. Daig Leoric. The guy who exposes the Heart of Argent's chamber. That's, yeah, that's it. Man, I have to do this again. Ugh, fucking hell. Yeah, he's a rat in Eternal, definitely, because he takes the... Basically gives information to Azrak, right? Okay, where are you going, bro? Come on. What? Come on. Oh. Come on. Yeah, you guys know a lot about the lore. That's fucking cool. Like, I really... I've really never cared about the lore. I'm here for the gameplay, so... Alright, where's that Revy? That was kind of weird, but okay. Wouldn't it be crazy if the Wretch created the SSG from Eternal? That would make total sense. She did create the suit for him, so... It would make sense that she created his arsenal, or some of his arsenal. Man, I really want to work today, but I gotta get quite calm money. Yeah, man, you should start saving up, bro, so we can go next year and have a blast. The Chain Spear definitely belonged to the Wretch, and that has the hook from SSG, and that's either a coincidence or anything hook related was made by him. Yeah, that's interesting, man. That's a good take. That's that's actually a very interesting take. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, bro, we're gonna get wasted at QuakeCon. Yeah, like just keep in mind that my tolerance is probably not as good as yours because my liver is 25 years. No, not 25. 20. What's our age gap, C-Doom? 22 years difference? But is he Spider really? I mean, is he that Spider on the concept art all the way top right of the concept art? Is that supposed to be the Wretch? Yeah, 23 years. Damn it. I feel very old, man. Yeah, he's on the right. But are we sure that's him? Because like I would have thought that was like a boss or something, you know, or a new demon. Because the fact that he shows up there, usually any demon on the concept art, like on the cover of a Doom game, is a demon, right? Is a bad guy, basically. Yeah, he has long fingers, okay. Whoopsie. Where the hell did he go? Where's the Nightmare Imp? Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. Fucking hell. The Wretch has long fingers. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this guy. Okay, got it. Yeah, right. I gotta look at that concept art again, man. I think it's pretty cool. In the trailer, he has a Wraith arm too. Yes, that's true. Like the blue, yeah. That is correct. I hate this section here. Making the Rush of Spiders the most Doom thing ever. True. I like it. I kind of like it. But I would not be surprised if the Wretch turned against you at the end. I would not be surprised if that happened. Long live Ricochet, guys. Long live Ricochet. Judging by the way the events of this game are described in Slayer's Testaments, and due to existing, I expected it to be super dark and grim. Yeah. But my impression, like, I think the Wretch is gonna look nasty as fuck, and I'm totally happy it's gonna. That's what he or she's gonna look like. It's a guy, right? The Wretch. Hugo just gonna let go of the Doom Eternal aesthetic. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this game is a mix of the Eternal and the 2016 aesthetic. Yeah, the Maker Marauder guy, that's Merrick. So that's the Betrayer's son, and I'm guessing we're going to be facing him towards the very end of the game. It's going to be like an Azrak, like Parry Fest, I'm sure. An Azrak-like Parry Fest. Darren DePaul. Okay, who's that? I don't even know who that is. What the hell is going on with this game? Okay, this... Hayden's voice actor, okay. How am I supposed to know that, Zidum? Yeah, Doomslayer is going to kill Merrick, then Valen, and then he's going to crash out and out the Sentinels, sorry. Protape work in a village of Khalim master level. Are you sure, Salim? How do you know that? That's crazy. Really? That's some crazy news. I'm all for it. You released a video. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. That's a shame, Salim, because I thought you were gonna make a Village of Kaleem, and then obviously Village of Salim was gonna be the name of it. It would have been perfectly fitting. So then he's gonna beat you to it. That's a bit of a shame. Did you know the Slayer's voice actor is black? Yes, I knew that. Maker will then manipulate the Sentinels into believing Doomguy is bad, which will split society, causing the Sentinel Civil War. Doesn't that start? I feel like there's a mention of that in the DLC, right? Isn't there? I think there's a mention of that. Yeah, I did a few encounters, but it was hard to go back to old modding methods. I understand that, yeah. Sentinel Civil War is primarily mentioned in the Codex from Eternal in June 2016, I believe. Really? Okay. No, because I think the Com Maker in the DLC trailer, I think she discusses that. I think she mentions stuff like that. DLC in general seems to be Com Maker manipulating the Sentinels into turning their belief back to the Makers rather than Slayer. Yeah, that's true. She basically said, I think in the trailer she mentions the fact that now that the Slayer's gone, the demons don't have to fight him. I mean, don't have to fight the Sentinels anymore, and that they should basically be... She's basically telling them that as long as the Slayer stays away from the Sentinel, you know, from the Sentinels, basically, you know, they don't have to worry about the demons. That's what it sounded like, at least. The Sentinel Civil War main cons was the ones who remains loyal to the race, and those Maker Glazers, yeah. Man, you guys are really into the lore. That's fucking cool. I hate this section. Are we done here? Yeah. Demons have retreated. There are wars with them. Exactly, yeah. With him. Yeah. That's what I meant. Oh, yeah. Oh, can you get out of my way? Fucking hell, man. Alright, bye-bye now. Faith Affet, see you, man. Take care. Come on. Plus with Valen snitching and the sealing of the Slayer in the coffin, yeah. I think that's something, isn't that something that they... That's the betrayer, right? That's the whole story behind him. Alright. Get into the lore, bro. It's good. I know I should, man. I should, but, I've never been a lore guy in video games. Started playing Doom for the lore, yeah. I definitely should. Hugo Martin would be disappointed if he knew that I didn't care about the lore. You're the next Midnight? No way. That is not me. Yeah, I wouldn't want to disappoint Papa Hugo, but, you know, sometimes you gotta... Hugo! Oh, yeah. Come on, launch your thing. Yeah. That was absolute baloney. In 2016 Lord, they had to drop a damn temple on our board just to seal it in the coffin. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Okay, the game crashed again, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna call it, guys, because I can't be bothered to play that level again. The game is just being retarded today. I don't know why. So I gotta call it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching as usual. It's been a pleasure, but yeah, I can't be bothered to play the level again. It's so annoying. So yeah, take care, guys, and GG's, and see you next time. Bye.